Very good afternoon to all the delegates at the Phygital Convention. I was going through the sessions, both in this forum as well as the adjacent forum. Lots of debate is happening on how the retail is going to shape up or how the industry is going to shape up over the next 2 years. Considering that the last 2 years has been a game-changing kind of environment all of us have gone through. I quite agree with the common consensus which was arrived at. Today, there is one consumer and one product offering. It is how it is rendered that keeps changing. Somebody calls it as a pure e-commerce, somebody calls it a pure retail, somebody calls it omni-channel or phygital. But finally, what matters is, are we able to make an impact to the customer by giving a compelling offering in a manner where the customer is satisfied and able to come back again. So that is going to be the way forward. In this context, I wish to present an idea which I am sure all of you will know it, but then it can be appreciated better, which is roots of agility. This, I believe, is common across any business or any format. There's nobody who denies the fact that one has to be firmly having the feet on the ground and should be very agile. But the challenge is when the environment changes, how well we are able to address. That matters between success and failure. I see two directions where value creation is going to happen in India as much it has happened abroad. One is market creating innovation. Gone are the days where we simply collected customer data, just compiling it and finding solutions on what the customer wants. Today the game is how to foresee the customer's needs and create value which currently is not there. Right before our eyes we could see valuations happening in the market by concepts who actually have done that. 4 years back, those products and services were not envisaged. But today, they successfully launched them, able to scale up, and hence they are able to create the valuation. To me, that's the number one criteria for that. Roots of agility is critical. The second important thing for roots of agility is thinking platforms and ecosystems. Gone are the days where within each company they try to optimize things and able to give a better product, better price, better service. Today it's all about partnership, finding out the right partners, aligning the partners to the vision of the company, getting the team also aligned. Here is a big challenge. When you do all this, one important requirement for success is digital competency. This was addressed in the last session also, where every employee, every member in the organization should understand how to process large amount of data in real time and come with proper real solutions to problem, not cosmetic solutions. Companies who are able to think platform, think ecosystem, are able to create the right valuation. Again, it is corroborated as what is happening in India as well as outside in the world. At Wooker, it helps this process of creating ecosystem, creating platforms, or creating market value through innovation by helping this root of agility. Wooker stands essentially of, it's an one app for all ops. How it helps is, it helps collecting information across organization real time, which is Roots Up. It's able to rapidly help the organization or teams to execute solutions real time, thereby create loyalty for the customer. And this is through a set of tools, which is what Wooker is giving. I'll quickly take you to a couple of examples where it has demonstrated roots of agility across industry. One is a white goods retailer, where here the business context is that it is a distributed sales team where it's a high engagement product, but then there is always a issue of changing customer needs, and the competition is evolving. Every day product changes. New models come, new variant comes. So it's important for the retailer to be on top and able to convince the customer that what they are offering is very appropriate for the customer need. Here one should differentiate the need and want. There's no point in going after wants which are more fad. The real need has to be addressed, and that's where Roots of Agility capability helps. Here in this case, videos of sales pitches were studied, found which one works better for the customer, quick distribution of success stories, continuous adaptation, and ongoing redistribution of information. That was successfully done using the Ooker tool through Roots of Agility, and automatically you could see the conversions going up, shooting up from 41 to 56%, and sales was up by 7%. And there are star promoters, 150 promoters, who really doubled their sales. Another example in another industry is grocery. Last session was talking a lot about grocery. One biggest challenge in grocery is shelf life. They are all measured by hours, not by days. So it's important that when a set of stores are there, while we manage efficiencies, we have to ensure that quick decisions are taken then and there in each of the store location. And that's where Roots of Agility capability matters. And in this case, how it was tackled is there's a real-time need. Real-time needs were captured across stores. There is a visual execution management. Many times sales doesn't happen not because of the fault of the product or price, which is what the panel was pointing out, because the right visual merchandising hasn't happened. It was not showcased well. So those decisions cannot be top down. It has to be decided then and there at the store by bringing forth those things. This is through tools which Ooker has offered, and they were able to implement it well. They handled on promotions. There are promotions which are focused on certain hours of the day, happy hours equivalent. Those have to be enabled at the stores, and the store team members should be taking ownership. That is possible only when you have Roots of Agility. And through that, reduced wastage and also getting insights for quick decision making. Result is they were able to use these insights and launch profitable SKUs. Today, launching SKUs is not a big deal, but launching it profitably matters a lot. And this retail chain did it. Waste reduction happened, and there is quick execution. So customers have much superior experience when they visit the store. Fresh, relevant range always available. The last example is on fashion, where scaling up was a big challenge because of legacy formats. There are multiple formats which are there, but if you don't expand, you won't reach the cities faster and able to connect with the customers. At the same time, if you expand without consistency, you will have poor experience. Here again, the Ooker tools were effectively used to ensure that the opening process was very much streamlined. Each and every format customization happened to scale. Normally when customization happens, what suffers is scalability. Whereas through this tool, with the involvement of all the ground level team members, we are able to do both scaling up as well as customization. And customer experience got refined because each catchment customer expectations are different, and some premium customer catchments need certain different take on the whole offering, whereas in a value it is different. Those customizations were done effectively. Through that, the effort became less, scaling up became rapid, and the openings were far more predictable. And finally, the ownership also happened. So to me, as we see challenges across the organizations in different contexts, it's important that all of us should introspect and also look at how we recast our business. And this is a one good tool, one philosophy of Roots of Agility, essentially making strategic agility, not tactical operational agility. It is not the speed of execution I'm talking about. It is value creation. By addressing the real needs of the customer in a creative way, getting ownership from the team members because they are facing the customers, they are able to understand the needs and they're able to feed up what can be done to connect with the customer and enjoy their loyalty, and through that creating everlasting value, and through that the company also ensures that its standing in the market is very well anchored for a long time to come. So this is what I wish to say on this topic of future-proofing growth. By going for this roots of agility, which is strategic agility, any business, small, medium and large, can ensure that their current and the future growth are fully secured. And today it is possible through these tools available in the market, and ownership is also very high by implementing these tools, which ensures that there is a consistent, profitable and highly loyal customer growth possible across businesses. Thank you. This is one question which we wish to leave with all of you. For your businesses, what's your agility quotient? What you can think and do differently as you come out of this conference, so that your businesses can be future-proofed. So this is what I wish to say at this forum. Thank you very much.